If you're thinking about starting herbal medicine, or even if you're an herbalist or practitioner, I have a warning for you. Don't fall for the pharmaceutical trap. Let me explain. There are four recognized forms of therapy, and you have to figure out which one works best for you or your patients if you're a practitioner. First, there's natural therapeutics, and this is where you let the body heal itself. And while I think that has some potential, just look at the placebo effect. Clearly it wasn't the sugar pill that cured the patient. However, I think humans as a species aren't quite there yet. Next is rational therapeutics. Now, this is going to be found typically in traditional Chinese medicine and Ayurvedic medicine, where they will necessarily focus on the individual and try to tailor the remedy around the individual. The downside to it is they base it off of traditional knowledge and they don't take into consideration more modern findings about herbs and herbal medicine, nor do they evolve very quickly, so it takes a long time for them to evolve. The next form is the pharmaceutical trap, or the empirical form of therapeutics. This is where they look at the remedy first and then address the patient. And they use the remedy based off of what works for most people. If it doesn't work the first time, we'll just try something else. In my opinion, this is easily the worst form of therapeutics, and it's also the trap that most of us fall into. Now, the last form of therapeutics is my favorite, applied therapeutics. This is all three of the others rolled into one. It acknowledges the fact that the human body has the ability to heal itself. It also addresses the individual, their specific background, their specific needs, because every body is going to react different. And then it looks at the latest empirical knowledge or scientific knowledge on the herbs that they're using to apply them to the individual, so that way they can get to the root cause and actually cause real healing and not just a better quality of life. We also encourage practitioners to educate their patients. When you educate your clients on how to better stay naturally healthy and empower them on that path, then they never have to come back and see you again. Pretty neat, huh? Now, what I'd love to hear is, which one of the forms of therapeutics was your favorite? Let me know in the comments.